Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to change a rear tail light bulb on a 2015 Crosstrek. You have to take the light assembly out. I actually just finished doing it, and so you'll see how I did it here in a minute. You can see and hear it's starting to rain on me, so I got it done just in time. Yeah, I think it only took me about 10 minutes, so timing for it to start raining and for me to do it and finish, everything turned out okay. I'm not wet. Alright, let's get to the video. I'm going to be removing this rear tail light assembly on a 2015 Crosstrek. The running lights here is burnt out. I was going to do LED and replace all my lights, but I'm not ready to do that yet. One of the things you're going to need is a new flasher relay that supports LED. So I just need to replace the one bulb today, and once I have everything that I need to do a complete LED switch out, I'll show you how I do that. Alright, to remove the assembly, I'm going to be using a 10mm socket. There's one up here, one bolt up here, and there's another bolt down here. It looks like a Phillips, but I would rather use a socket so I don't strip anything. Alright, I've already broke these loose. Just gonna pull it out all the way. There's the first one. Get it out. Put it down somewhere so you don't lose it. Put it right there. Got this one's already loose. Alright, so the next thing you got to do is this thing has a little notch in here. It just pops out. There's two pins, and there's a little notch clip thing. And so you just apply some pressure and it'll pop right out. You just apply pressure and it pops right out. Okay, next thing you got to do is go ahead and push this tab here, and you can remove this. So this is the clip that it slides off of right there, and that slips in. And then there's two pins, one here, one there, which goes here and there. And just push this tab down, remove the wire so you can take the whole assembly off, and then it's free and you can work on any light bulb that you want. Alright, I got the light assembly off now. And now what I'm going to do is, this is the particular light bulb that I need to change, and it should just twist and come right out. Yeah, so you twist it and then it'll slide right out. There it is. Alright. Make sure I don't lose this gasket here. The gasket was coming off. Yeah, and just pull this bulb out of the clip here and put the new bulb in, and then plug it in, and then I'll test it before I clip everything back together. Here's what the new bulb looks like, and I'm going to replace that one. Let's set the new one here to the side. Alright, so here's the old one. Grab the new one, and it's just going to slide right on in there. So next I'll go and connect it back up, plug it in before I slide it and lock it all back in, because I want to make sure that the light works before I put it all back together. Alright, I got in there temporarily just to do the test, and what I'm looking for is for this light to come on. So let me go turn my headlights on. Alright, turn the light on. And it's working. All right. Yep. All right, now when you're putting it back on, you want to make sure that you line up with that, and then also those two holes, the two pins right there, that one and the one over there, and then that slides right onto there. So line it up good. Once you get it lined up, then you can slide it back in. All right, I got it lined up now, but it's not seated yet. So all this dirty area here, I'm going to be back in here probably in another week once I have all my light bulbs and the flasher relay for the LED setup. I'll go and clean everything up at that time. All right, so now you should be able to just push it back in. Here we go. Yep, it's snapped in now. Now that it's all snapped in there good, if you line it up right, it snaps in pretty good and just makes a little popping sound. But yeah, don't force it until you make sure that you got everything lined up. You don't want to break anything. So now all you got to do is put the two bolts back in, tighten them up, and you're good. All right, thanks for watching. It's raining now.